You ain't bout it, you ain't bout it, you ain't kick on the mic. You ain't bout it, you ain't bout it, you ain't kick on the mic. You can go and subscribe, cause I be on it right. You ain't bout it, you ain't bout it, you ain't kick on the mic.
The Atlanta Falcons have emerged as the #1 trade option for quarterback Justin Fields. Hey, what's going on, Bears fans? Thank you so much for joining me for another episode of Keek on the Mic, the podcast all about the Chicago Bears. As always, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the bell notification to catch all Bears content right here on the podcast. Bears fans, we have a major development in regard to quarterback Justin Fields. According to NBC Sports Chicago, the Atlanta Falcons have emerged as the top trade destination for Bears quarterback Justin Fields and have contacted the team multiple times about his availability. NBC Sports is reporting that the Falcons are emerging as a leader in a small pack of bidders for Field services if Chicago chooses to trade the former first-round quarterback. Obviously, Ryan Poles came out yesterday in a press conference during the NFL Combine and basically stated that no big conversations have been talked about in regard to trading quarterback Justin Fields, but he did make it sound like he was open to discussing that option and also discussing the option of trading the #1 overall pick. They are still working through on what they're going to do in regard to a #1 overall pick and in regard to trading quarterback Justin Fields. But obviously, this is a huge development. This is something that Chicago Bears fans have to be prepared for. I know that Ryan Poles says that he does want to do right by Justin Fields if, in fact, they do go in the route and trading him to a different team. And I feel like if it is the Atlanta Falcons that want quarterback Justin Fields, this would be the perfect situation. First things first, the projected value of my book would be their second-round pick, which is 43 overall in the 2024 NFL Draft. And the Atlanta Falcons also have 2 third-round picks as well. So I would expect, hopefully, the Bears to get a third-round pick as well. And that would be pretty good compensation. You're getting 2 very valuable picks in the 2024 NFL Draft. That would give the Chicago Bears 8 total picks in the draft. They would be able to get that second-round pick back, the one that they lost in the trade for Montez Sweat at the trade deadline. It'll also give the Chicago Bears 2 third-round picks and 5 picks in the top 100 in the 2024 NFL Draft. So I think that would be a very good situation for the Chicago Bears to gain 2 extra picks in the 2024 NFL Draft if in fact they do want to trade quarterback Justin Fields. And then when you look at quarterback Justin Fields and in the situation that he would be in, it would be a great situation for quarterback Justin Fields. He would be back in his hometown. Obviously, when you look at the Atlanta Falcons, they have a really good young roster in Bijan Robinson, Drake London, and Kyle Pitts. Couldn't you imagine if the Falcons were able to add quarterback Justin Fields? I truly believe that that would make them instant contenders in the NFC South. So I think overall, it would be a really good situation for Justin Fields going to Atlanta. And I know, once again, Ryan Poles wants to do right by Justin Fields. And I think that would be awesome if Ryan Poles was able to send Justin Fields back to his hometown and play for the Atlanta Falcons. Once again, the Chicago Bears or Ryan Poles has to do what's best for the Chicago Bears and the organization. And if the Atlanta Falcons are not offering what Ryan Poles is looking for in terms of compensation for quarterback Justin Fields, then don't trade him to the Atlanta Falcons. But if the Atlanta Falcons are coming and offering the number 43 overall pick and number 79 overall in round 3 in the 2024 NFL Draft, I think overall that would be really good compensation. Once again, Bears fans, nothing is set in stone. No trade has been made. This is just a development from NBC Sports Chicago. I do know the Chicago Bears are meeting with Caleb Williams today. And I know there's a lot of people out there saying that if that interview goes well, I think that would really help the Chicago Bears decide on if they want to just keep the #1 overall pick and draft Caleb Williams, then trade away Justin Fields to the best suitor. And right now it looks like the Atlanta Falcons. We all know the Atlanta Falcons have a major hole and a major need at the quarterback position. So I know that it makes a lot of sense for the Falcons to be interested in quarterback Justin Fields. They get a player that has been playing in the National Football League for the last 3 years. I think it would be a major upgrade for the organization. And once again, looking at guys like Bijan Robinson, Drake London, Kyle Pitts, and then adding Justin Fields to that mix would be a really fun and dynamic offense to watch. It would definitely suck to see Justin Fields go and be a part of a different organization. But at the end of the day, I trust Ryan Poles, and I just want to see a winner in Chicago. And if Ryan Poles thinks long-term it's best to get rid of quarterback Justin Fields and draft Caleb Williams with the #1 overall pick, I am definitely on board for that. So overall, Bears fans, we'll see in the next couple of days if this is true, if Ryan Poles and Chicago Bears do in fact send Justin Fields to the Atlanta Falcons. But overall, before I let you guys go, let me ask you guys this. Do you think trading Justin Fields to the Atlanta Falcons would be a smart move by Ryan Poles and the Chicago Bears? And if they do want to trade Justin Fields to the Atlanta Falcons, what type of draft compensation are you looking for in return for quarterback Justin Fields? Let me know down below in the comment section. But as always, make sure you continue to hit the subscribe button and the notification to catch all Bears content right here on the podcast. Make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms, and make sure you share this episode of Geek on the Mic with every single Bears fan that you know. But other than that, be back for our all new Bears podcast right here on Geek on the Mic. Thanks, guys, and as always, bear down.
You've been listening to Geek on the Mic, a podcast all about the Chicago Bears. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell notification to catch all Bears content right here on the podcast. Thanks, guys, and bear down.